In this video, I wanted to talk about the SumProduct formula, and in particular, how we use it to calculate some of the quantities we need when we're setting up our linear programming problem. Now, what we want to do, for example, if we're going to calculate profit, then we want to multiply the quantity of the sun loaves times the profit for each one plus the quantity of the moon loaves times the profit for each loaf that we make of that. And so the way to do that is to use a sum product formula. And so let's just see how it works. This is equal to sum product, oops, open a parentheses, highlight the quantities, and at this point I hit the F4 key. Now on a PC, the F4 key inserts the $ before the B and the 2 and the C and the 2. And what that makes it do is that when I copy the formula later, which I'm going to do, those stay the same. And then I put a comma in here and I highlight the profits. And I don't hit the F4 key because I want those to change as we copy this. And I close the parentheses. You'll see what I mean by that in a minute. And I hit enter, and it puts 13 cents in. Now, if we make one loaf of the sunshine bread and the one loaf of the moonlight bread, then we would expect to make 5 cents for the sunlight loaf and 8 cents for the moonshine, whatever it is, loaf. And so we have 13 cents total. Now the way to check this, of course, is we put a 0 in here, and does it go to 8 cents? Yes. We put a 1 in here, it's 13 cents. Put a 0 in here, and it goes to 5 cents. This all looks pretty good so far. Put 2 in here, so this would be 2 times 8 is 16 cents, plus 1 times 5 is 5 cents, so 16 plus 5 cents is equal to 21 cents, and I hit enter, and sure enough. So this formula, this sum product formula, seems to be doing exactly what I want. Now I mentioned earlier about the absolute and relative references. The absolute references, of course, have the $ in front, and the relative don't. And so when I copy this down, I just drag it down here, and I'll erase this one I don't need here, just delete it out here. Then when I move that down there, it does two things. One is it leaves the B2C2 alone, which is what I want, because when we're talking about production quantity, capacity, excuse me, then we need the quantities in there. And so 1 times the 0.1 plus 2 times the 0.2 is 0.5. Now the problem here is that when I copied it down, it also copied the format. So I'll go over here and click on General, get rid of that, and you can see that the relative references change, but that the absolute references stay the same, which is exactly what we want. So that's how you use the sum product formula.